The reality is that the role of motherhood is so devalued in our society today, and you don't have to look past the 60 million babies that have been murdered in the womb since Roe versus Wade to see that. But the reality is mothers today are encouraged to, once their child is born, as soon as they get to about age 3 or 4, to put them in preschool and go back to work for someone else and basically leave the raising of their kids to someone else. But those things are so contrary to what Scripture says, that the calling of motherhood is a high calling. It's a calling to be valued. The reality is that even within the church, we so often will praise missionaries in far-off lands, all the while leaving our mothers in the home discouraged in so many things. And so I think as a church, we need to be much better about encouraging mothers at the high calling that God has placed before them and how valuable they are in raising up disciples within our homes. Yeah, the reality is the Great Commission is to go out to all nations and make disciples, but that starts first and foremost in our homes. If in God's grace He's given us children, we need to be faithfully raising up disciples there. And so our moms need to see and recognize that from the most mundane things of family life, they can be done to the glory of God and for the advancement of His kingdom. So whether that means changing diapers or doing laundry or making dinner or whatever the task might be, all of those things can be done in a way that glorifies God and advances His kingdom on this earth. And so moms, be encouraged in the high calling that God has placed before you with these little eternal souls that He's placed within your home, and be faithful there and obedient and trust in Him to bring fruit from that work.